It's been a horrific week for air travel. The National Transportation Safety Board is investigating 2 deadly plane crashes, the latest involving a medevac jet that crashed in a busy neighborhood outside of Philadelphia last night. At least 7 people were killed and more than a dozen people are hurt. This comes just days after a commercial jet collided with a military helicopter in the skies over D.C. ABC's Christian Cordero is in Washington with the latest on the investigations.
A massive inferno in the streets of northeast Philadelphia. Buildings and vehicles engulfed in flames. Debris scattered in the street after a medical transport jet crashed into the residential area.
They just crashed into the plaza.
The jet taking off from northeast Philadelphia airport shortly after 6 p.m. Friday, crashing just moments later. Surveillance video captured the moment it happened. You can see an explosive fireball in the night sky before the jet plummeted to the ground. The Learjet 55 was operating as a medical ambulance carrying 6 people, a pediatric patient, her mother, and 4 crew members, according to the company that owns the jet. They were returning home to Mexico with a stop in Missouri after the child received care from a children's hospital in Philadelphia. All 6 died in the crash.
At least one other person perished in this tragedy, and this individual was in a car. We can confirm that there are also a number of other victims who were injured in this incident, and they are being treated in area hospitals.
This crash just days after that midair collision between an American Airlines plane and a military Black Hawk helicopter in Washington, D.C. that claimed 67 lives. The flight recorders are now being evaluated by the NTSB.
We will have tens of thousands of pages of material, hundreds of exhibits, but we can't speculate until we know how it all fits into a really big complex puzzle. And part of that's on the bottom of the Potomac right now.
Preliminary data shows the Black Hawk was flying at 350 feet above the 200-foot limit in that airspace. The FAA has now restricted low-altitude helicopters from flying over the Potomac near Reagan National Airport. Christian Cordero, ABC News, Washington.